I found out about CI originally just from word of mouth from friends, a few people that have had experiences with CI and just had really good things to say about it. And then we found out about the advanced program when Annabelle was initially evaluated here. They just presented us with the information and just told us about the program and that it would be something that would maybe benefit her. So then I got a chance to ask them a few more questions about it. They were very open and honest with expectations and very open and honest with cost, and just gave us the time and the opportunity to think about it on our own and think about the value of it. Annabelle, when she first started with CI, they did the evaluation, and I don't remember exact months, but she wasn't able to walk, she wasn't able to crawl, she was just now sitting unassisted, I guess, and now since we've been working with CI both individually, just one treatment a week, and then into the advanced program over the past few weeks, she has made a ton of growth. She is actually walking with a walker somewhat independently, sometimes needs assistance, but is able to walk with a walker for a good distance. She's sitting and going from sit to stand and just way more mobile. She's crawling independently and able to interact with her sisters more, which is invaluable, and just has made tons of gross motor improvements, but as well she's also made fine motor improvements where she's able to pick things up and play with them more. She's talking and babbling more, so just overall growth across the board. Before, if she wanted to play with her sisters, I'd have to take her from one place to put her right next to her sisters to play with them and interact with them at home. And now that she's more independently mobile, ideally she'd be walking. She's almost 2, but she's independently mobile with crawling and able to get to where she wants to go. And it has just brought so much more joy to not only our interactions as parents with our children, but just the children together. We have 3 daughters, and the 3 of them, our girls celebrate every single little thing that she does, and the fact that she can play with them more independently now and mom doesn't have to be right there involved. They just have so many more memories that they've created as 3 sisters that we wouldn't have been able to do without the advances she's had here. That's a phenomenal question, and one that I could talk for hours on. CI just stands out above and beyond any other clinic that I've experienced. First and foremost, as soon as you walk in the door, it's a very welcoming environment, both for families and for children in particular. Your kids feel like they can go play, like they feel like they're at a playground in a place that they can just play and have fun, and they feel like they can just walk right in. And the therapists are all so passionate and so welcoming. Every single therapist, you don't see a therapist that has a bad day. They all have smiles on their faces, they all have passion in their heart, and you see that immediately when they walk in. But the advanced program itself is, bar none, it sets CI apart, because just the value of a 4-week intensive program that can allow your child to have major growth in 4 weeks, and then the continued work after that just on a weekly basis, it just sets CI apart in itself. CI Pediatric Advanced Program is invaluable. Annabelle started with the program 3.5 weeks ago. We're just finishing up our last week here, and she has had amazing growth from every aspect of her life, from gross motor, fine motor, and speech development. I've seen improvements in all areas, and there's some obvious out-of-pocket expenses, but the value of it is immeasurable. It absolutely affects your child all around, from not only their skills, but their interactions with other people and their ability to live an active, functional daily life. I'm actually a physical therapist myself, and just seeing the value of, again, a 4-week period of time where that child is exposed to so many skill sets for such a long amount of time every single day. Their growth from beginning to end of the advanced therapy program is amazing, and then from there you can carry that over with working with a therapist on a weekly basis, and then maybe repeat it again in the future is my idea. I definitely want to repeat it in the future, but just that 4-week of focused attention that you just cannot replicate at home. It's impossible to replicate the skills and the training that the therapists bring in a home environment. And so to have that focused attention for 4 weeks is amazing.